So lay down your burdens, lay down your shame.
Hi, raw video. We're in the midst of figuring out this. What do you think of this? What are we doing here?
This is hard. So, started a quilt a year ago for our daughter, and this is requiring a lot of visual spatial stuff.
So what did we just discover, basically? This is our block size, and we've discovered that the block isn't quite the right size. Some of them are closer to that, others of them are perhaps a ½ inch off.
So we'll be trimming this to the size of this. But how to make it so that it would work.
So what did I suggest? It's taken us 30 minutes here to,
Yeah.
I mean, I had to help lay the pattern out
Oh,
to,
yeah.
to
There's-
reconstruct
yeah,
the
I did.
pattern. So Carrie didn't do any of that. But what are the steps did we decide that we're going to follow on fixing this?
Well, we don't want to lose the points because they meet in the middle. So we're going to have to take out, I'm going to have to do another seam in here to take out another 1/8 of an inch on
Point to it
either
again.
side.
Yeah, so you take it out in the center, right?
And we'll see if that works.
So this is, last week we went to Dr. Hart's lab for 2 weeks and they did electrostimulation. This is an experimental treatment Dr. Hart offered. It's more for people with traumatic brain injury, TBI, to allow them to learn how to recall words. So the part of the brain that they were focusing on, Carrie, is in word recall. But Carrie did a crossword puzzle every day while she was under the treatment, just on a cap thing. She doesn't really have a lot of word recall problems. So the assistant, Christine, who helped us do the thing 2 weeks, and Rachel, they were very interested in Carrie's condition. And you could tell on Friday, Christine was talking about, I want to see if I could target PCA more directly. How could we do that? And so she was talking about having Carrie come back perhaps in 2 months, doing another treatment, and in that treatment to do cognitive process therapy. So while she's having the electrical stimulation that fires the brain cells, have her do puzzles that are more specific to PCA conditions. And I kind of wondered, I wonder what those conditions are. One puzzle that Carrie did as part of the testing is face clock. Try to read a face clock. That is the visual processing, and Carrie can't read a face clock any longer. But I wondered, so Christina said, well, we'll read a lot of face clocks. We'll work on that. Well, as we've done this work today on processing what the problems are around these blocks, I've realized, well, yeah, this is PCA problem solving right here. This is firing right on those brain cells that are PCA specific brain cells.
And I think you can see that clearly. That this is the finished idea of the finished. There's a lot going on.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, that's enough.
That's enough. That's good. Okay.
So lay down your burdens.